My name is Mrs. Foluke Ogunbekun. I'm one of the facilitators for the Managerial School of Excellence. And what I teach here is communication skills. I focus on basic communication, oral communication, and written communication in terms of how to write effectively. I also explain the fact that we need to reorientate ourselves in terms of our understanding of communication. There are so many interesting things that you're going to learn from MSc, because what we teach you is that communication is not only a two-way interaction. It is more than just speaking to each other. It's sending a message and allowing that other recipient to understand what you are saying. The fundamental problem is that many times people either speak or write and people do not understand what they have said because of poor writing or poor communication skills. So basically what you're going to learn here is how to write effectively by changing your understanding of communication, by encouraging you to use your head to think properly through things, think through the process properly before you speak or write.
Look like paradox to me. When we say 55% of communication is visual.
Yes.
And we're saying that there are exceptions to that. That means the exceptional ones have to train themselves to blend into this, except if you have issues in the organization. I want clarification there. Is that possible?
Now, what we're saying is that if you observe that people look at you based on your appearance, your expression, more than what you say, then you need to pay attention to your visual element. That's what I'm saying. Now, there are some people who have extreme cases where maybe their facial expression says something different. But even you yourself have to be aware that people can misinterpret what you are saying based on the way you look or the way you appear or your gestures or your facial expression. Right? Okay, now let's look at one of those elements. Eye contact. I remember I had a housemate. As far as I was concerned, from the moment I got her, I assumed she was a dishonest person. In the end, I wasn't wrong, but you know, there's sometimes when you can make assumptions. Because, for instance, where she came from, the culture was that you do not look at an older person. You turn your face away. And it was a problem for me. I can't imagine I'm talking to you and you are turning your face away from me as I'm having, and I was
avoiding contact.
Yeah, avoiding contact. And you know, avoiding eye contact abroad is considered dishonest, that you are shifty. But in certain cultures in Nigeria, looking at somebody directly is actually rude. Yeah. So culture plays a major role. If I lift up my eyebrows, okay, and you walk in and I lift my eyebrows up, the first thing you're going to do is to look at me. You're attracting that person to look at you. So if you want to get somebody's attention, lift your eyebrows up. Okay?
What if your eyebrows